Okay guys, you're looking at my latest creation. This is from an idea I had in my head for some time now. And, I originally wanted to do for a long time in my series of drawings, a Montreal Metro, because I'm proud of it. It's part of our history. It's one of our greatest accomplishments. And but then I stopped drawing. The only drawing I do now is on canvas to do paintings, because paintings you can make them bigger and you can make them more accurately realistic. So then it came to me one day. I'm like, I could do a metro train in a station or something, yada yada yada. And then I figured to myself, wait a minute, why don't I take it one step further and think outside the box and do just part of the interior of a metro? How many times have I taken the trains, the metros, on whatever line and sat on one of those single seats, or just like maybe, standing up against one of the doors and just looking at the details in the seats, the window, the walls, the doors, And that's how I got the idea. That's pretty much it. And, when I get an idea, I don't really doubt it and I go with it. And so you can see it's I based this on the first metro trains, the ones on the green line, and only the green line and the yellow line have the MR63 metros, and they're called MR63s, which means Metro Rail. That's what MR stands for, and 63 being circa 1963. That's when they started to be built by the Canadian Vickers Company. And ironically, right here where I live in Hochelaga in Montreal. And anyway, so I had this idea and I said to myself, well, why not take it further? Instead of, doing a painting of a metro where you see out the windows it's in a station, I said I'll do it in the tunnel, So I'm going to do the tunnel, and you'll see like the movement in the tunnel, and, a couple of lights, and there'll be a blue light in here somewhere. And also, I'm using a couple of references for the interior photos, because I'm actually making this like the interiors were when they came out in '66, when the metros first hit the rails on the green line. The first ones up until the '80s or early '90s, the interiors were all redone. But originally, as I will show you right here, I have an ad here, and by the way, this isn't for sale. This is an ad I found in a 1964 magazine, 2 years before the Metro came out. And it's amazing, I never did a film on this actually. But you see, that's how the interior was. And you can see that this Metro hadn't even come out yet, because the lady, she's holding a Metro pamphlet. And I don't know if you can tell in me showing in this ad here that the windows are actually covered up, some sort of wrapping. So it was a big top secret thing, Anyway, so that's how that's gonna go. And what else do I want to mention? Yeah, I'm so meticulous that, so anyway, so as you can see, the seats are going to be gray, black fabric or vinyl inserts. These walls all the way down, unlike now, they're just part of them are the tan color and the rest is gray. No. This is originally, they were all that kind of yellowish color, not tan, sorry, but yellowish, kind of cream color. And the floor was a little different, the pattern. And also now, because I'm 35. I'm 38 years old. I remember taking these metro trains many times in the '80s, even with my grandparents, and the ads were not of a circular edge here, just like the doors and windows. They were actually square, and they had an aluminum frame here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, this is another clever idea of mine. I have many vintage ads, for those of you who don't know me, from the '90s going all the way back to the '30s. And I found an ad from a local baseball magazine, and it's for the Calex gas station chain at that time. And it shows a picture of the Montreal Expos baseball team mascot, Yuppie, and it says you can go see a baseball game, Montreal Expos baseball game, for $2. So in other words, it's going to be pretty much a colorless painting, which is strange for me because I love color. But you'll see the ad, the orange and the blue in the ad for the Expos baseball game, and the orange from the light. and the off yellowish beige walls, and that's about it. Everything else can be gray or black. So, you know, go figure. It's fun. You know, it's a lot of fun, and you know, this is it. So, you guys are getting the whole beginning of it, the whole start. You know, and soon I'll be doing some starting to paint this sucker. So I figured, you know, it would be kind of simple to do this compared to my last two paintings. This guy, which I did last year, and this one, which I just finished recently. I have videos on both of these, by the way. I'm very thorough. And see a couple of my other collectibles there. And that's about it. So don't worry. As soon as I get as much paint possible on here, we'll stop and do a part 2 and let you see the progress. So this is your buddy Elton saying have yourselves a nice day, a nice morning, afternoon, a good evening, a good year, a good week, whatever the hell, wherever the hell you are. Just, you know, keep your life as simple as you can. Enjoy all the moments. You know, we never know. We could went through fucking World War III, God forbid. You know, but good times are here, so enjoy them while you can. Bye-bye.